Hello, beautiful manifestors. It is Olivia Grace, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you all how to manifest at the speed of light. It's going to be a really good one, so stay tuned. I actually got results using this method or way of thinking just yesterday, so I'm excited to share it with you all. If you're new here, I am Olivia Grace. This is the Master Manifestors channel. Here, I talk about manifestation, law of assumption, all of that great, wonderful stuff. So if you're into that, then you should totally subscribe, be a part of the community. I would love to have you here. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So let me tell you my success story first, so you just know that I know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people on this channel get results on my video. They literally tell me, like, I watch your videos and then I get results because I'm walking you through the steps and training your state into receiving. Okay. We all know all the techniques, and this comes beyond the technique. All right. So, like I said, I was watching a video of mine yesterday. I did a live where I was talking about instant manifestation and the God state. And I was sitting there like, yeah, I mean, I manifest instantly, so I'm going to manifest $1,000 right now. And I was, of course, being like just lighthearted about it. I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to say that. But to be honest, you guys, I was truly in that moment expecting for a notification for $1,000 to come down on my phone. I was just feeling super empowered and from my video and just really feeling in my God state. And I was like, yeah, so I want it, I have it. That's that. And so what it appeared like was that nothing changed, right? I didn't actually see a notification drop down. I saw it in my mind. And then I asked myself, well, how would I feel if I had manifested $1,000? If I had manifested an extra $1,000, because this was on top of the money that I had already made that day. I was like, how about an extra 1,000, right? It was like the end of the day. And so um, I felt that and I just kind of let it go. Like I said, it didn't happen right in that instant, or it seemed like it didn't happen. And I wasn't really bothered by it. I was just like, anytime I find that I don't get what I want, I revised that, yes, I did. So I just moved on and finished the video. And by the time the video ended, I looked and saw that my phone was actually in do not disturb. And lo and behold, I had in fact manifested $1,000 just while I was watching that 40-minute video. Okay. So, how do you do this? And it's not just about money. It doesn't matter what it is that you're manifesting, but there is one powerful thing that will allow you to manifest in the moment every single time. And that is going to your end. Go to your end. It doesn't matter about what the middle is. It honestly doesn't matter that you can't believe it. It doesn't matter that you don't see how. It doesn't matter what the past was, right? I'm going to help you train your state into this right now. And I want you to just bring to mind your desire right now. And I want you to think about having it, not trying to have it, not trying to manifest it, but what if you had it now? What if you already had it? What if you've been had it? What if you've been living with it? What are your thoughts then? It's something more like, wow, this is wonderful. Oh, I love this. This is amazing, right? For some of you right now, you might be kind of searching like, ooh, I don't really know what I would think about if I had it. And this is good news, you guys. It's good news. If you are realizing like, wow, I've actually never been in my end. I haven't ever really been in my end, right? It's okay. It's good news because it means that you haven't been doing it as efficiently as you could. I'm not going to say you've been doing it wrong, but there is a way to do it way faster, right? Because what a lot of people are doing are either in doubtsville, right? Where they're like, I don't see how this can happen. And that doesn't really make sense. And look at all this evidence of what they said and what it was and what I used to not be able to do and how this has been. And I want you all to realize that right now, the past does not matter. Come into this moment now. And when I say the past, I mean 5 minutes ago. I mean before you clicked on this video. I mean 2 seconds ago. It's the past. It doesn't matter if everything has been looking horrible up until now. You get to decide that this is the moment that everything changes. This is the moment. Okay? So that's number one. If you're in Doubtsville, now you're saying, no, this is the moment that everything changes. Now, some people have accepted that, but they're in Tryngsville. So they're in the assumption and the consciousness of this hasn't happened and I'm trying to make it happen. And every day I'm just trying and trying and trying to make it happen. And I'm not really seeing it happen. It hasn't happened yet. Okay. Trying to make it happen and actually having it are two different states. And you're going to be thinking different thoughts. You might think that, yeah, well, I'm in Tryngsville. I'm thinking the thoughts of the one who has it. But when I really ask you, what if you had it now, not trying to make it be now, But what if it was already yours? What would you really be thinking? What would you really be doing? Right? How would you really be relating to your desire? It wouldn't feel like this thing that's far off, right? So here's the thing. You might be like, but I don't know how to make it not feel far off. It feels far off. This is where you get delulu. Okay. This is a fundamental part to being able to manifest instantly. And here is why. I'm really going to break this down for you guys, okay? When you are manifesting anything, but especially when you are manifesting instantly, you have to be okay with the fact that it's not seen at first. It's not seen at first because you are calling the unseen forth as though it were. You are calling forth the unseen as though it was seen. So the fact that it's not seen is okay. It's implied. That's all right. But you are claiming that it is seen. That's what an assumption is. So when you're assuming something, you're accepting something with no proof of that. So looking for proof and saying, well, I can't assume this doesn't really make sense. You're assuming it with no proof. You're deciding and assuming within your mind that now I'm receiving this thing today. And this is the last part, right? Because some people have even gotten there where they're like, okay, I'm assuming, that I receive it, but I still believe that it's going to take time. I still believe that that day that I'm going to receive it is a far off day and not the day today. But you guys, you will never experience another day other than a today. Okay? You will never experience another moment other than now. You never have experienced another moment other than now. And the beauty in that is that there's no other moment for your manifestation to occur in. There's no other moment. You can decide that there's other moments and it might appear like that, but you will experience the moment that you receive your desire as a now moment. So why can't this moment be it? Why can't now be the moment? Why does it need to be another now moment? Why can't it be this moment? It can, it is, it did, it already is. Okay. So now I want you to accept that it is true now. It's true today. It already happened. It already happened. This is mine. Oh, wow. How does that feel to have it now? Right? How does that feel to have it now? People say, I don't know how it would feel to have it. I've never had it. Use your imagination. Okay. If you're playing with your little niece or your little kids and they say, pretend that you're a princess of Genovia, you're not going to say, but I've never been to Genovia. I've never been a princess. I don't know anything about being a princess. You're going to be imaginative. You're going to pretend like you have a big ball gown on. You're going to pretend that your apartment is a castle. You're going to pretend and make it up in your mind. And as you assume the state of being a princess of Genovia, the images of being a princess is going to come. The mannerisms of being a princess is going to come. This is how you embody a state. It's all very simple and, to be honest, very childlike. And that's where people get messed up because they try to bring regular muggle thinking into magical thinking, which is manifestation, in my opinion. It's scientific as well, but I don't study science. So I can explain a little bit about it, but I just rely on the magical part. It allows me to be more expansive. Okay. So you are deciding right now. It happened today. It happened today. Okay. Don't worry about where, what, when, how. Okay. I'm going to actually put the video that I was watching in the description for you guys because I talked about all of this stuff. It doesn't matter about when, what, when, where, whatever, how. All that matters is that you have it today. You have it today. Dwell in your end. Go to your end. You have it completely. Stop wondering how. That's you in the middle. That's you in unfulfillment. Oh, how is it going to happen? Implies that it hasn't happened. It has happened. It did happen. You loved it. It was amazing. That's the only thing that you're going to keep your focus on. That's it. It happened now. Okay. So I'm intending that this helps you guys. I am having a God state activation that's going to be going on March 30th at 1 p.m. So I would love for you all to be there. I will have info in the description for you guys to join that as well and in the comments. But other than that, I'm sending you all infinite love. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, you can check in the description for that as well. But other than that, I will see you guys in a video soon, and I'm intending that this prospers you infinitely.